Ah, I've got it, okay. I had a little bit of a sound issue there. Welcome to the video, guys. This is Tristan from World English School today, and it's a relaxing Saturday afternoon. And I hope I'm not too mellow for you, but that's why I put it in the title too, because I was like, oh well, I'm too relaxed for this. Yeah, it's been, it was a kind of a long week, but, and I wasn't going to do a video today, but then I decided to kind of do one, so I couldn't help it. I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I did here. I cleared out the front entrance here. This was all, you know, various materials before, and I added mangrove, I believe that's mangrove tree slabs with some trapdoors. And these trapdoors are rather unique, aren't they? Because they've got just one circle in the middle of them, which I think is kind of cool. And then I put the sundial over here, or the clock, and then the dragon egg right here. And what else? I added some new blocks here. Diamond, I added here. And then I also added a string of gold. Oopsies. Added a string of gold right here. So, yeah, I figured I have plenty of gold, so I might as well use it. And I think that's about all I did. I want to improve upon this room back here. This is another storage area where I'm keeping some sculk, some metal, things like that. And yeah, but overall I'm trying to kind of go slow with the base, because I realize when I build too quickly, like, it can be a problem. Like, maybe it gets, like, I don't know, too busy or something, you know. I put too much stuff in, all that. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and work on my oak building. No, it's not oak. It's spruce. Yeah, I thought it was oak for a sec, but it's not. No, it's spruce building. I still need to do the dark oak building. Let's go look at it. This is spruce right here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't have much, do I? No, I really don't. And I'm gonna need some fences too. Let's do birch gates. Yeah, let's do some more of this. I'm gonna make 4 birch gates. There we go. Put that birch back. Let's go over to the spruce house. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need. Let's see. Oopsies. Oh, is it doing that again? Where it did this before, where it clicks off the screen. I hate it when it does that. I don't know why it was doing it before either. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab that. We're gonna head over to the spruce house. And let's go to bed. Hope everybody's doing well today. I played a lot this week. It was a good week though. I'm glad I did all this stuff. I want more participation from viewers, because it's particularly enjoyable when people get involved, you know? Oh, this is my pride of the week. Check this out over here. This slime and this cat. This was from a viewer who they suggested a mod farm. Is it mob or mod? I never know. But anyway, they suggested experience farm. And then after that I was like, well, I don't know if I really need an experience farm, you know? And then they suggested a cat. And so I started making the cat, and it was it was supposed to be something serious, you know, but then it turned into something else. As you can see there, that's what it looks like. It's just this kind of wild looking cat. And then I put a slime next to it, and then in the mouth of the slime I put an entrance to this mountainside here. So yeah, and then that was a user suggestion, so that's why I want you guys to be involved, because it's you guys have such good ideas, and then when I make them it turns into something kind of wild, you know. Over here, that giant sculpture over there is another suggestion from another viewer, and they suggested to do, I don't know what, I can't remember what the suggestion was. It was some kind of statue or something, but that's what it became. So kind of a fun, you know, idea. So let's head down here. We're gonna take a look at what we got. This is it. This is the oak building. I really don't like those slimes down there, but this is a slime area, so yeah, it's kind of a tricky situation with those, because they spawn in like blocks, I guess, and this is one of those blocks. But I was thinking like for this building, like I didn't want to go up too high because it will kind of block the view of the other buildings. Right now I have a cherry over here. You can kind of get a peek of it there. This is acacia here. That's birch over there. And then this over here is oak. And so this is my spruce building. And what I'm kind of thinking is to do something like, maybe like keep it as a kind of hole in the ground, almost like a missile silo or something, you know, where missiles can be shot out of the earth. Like that kind of thing. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. What if I made like a rocket in here? Well, that's actually a neat idea, because it really looks like that, you know. But anyway, I'm not going to do that now. But it's just a deep shaft, you know. I had to dig out a lot, as you can see. So I was thinking to just cover the top with spruce, you know what I mean? But I haven't quite decided yet. Does anybody have any thoughts? First of all, I need more spruce, which is, I'd have to go over and get some of that. Did I bring any saplings? No, I don't have any saplings. So let's head over in that direction. It was over here. Oh, what happened here? Look at that. Oh, I remember. I cut that away, didn't I? Because of, there was a chunk of earth right here. And so I cut underneath it. I was going to replace it later. Yeah, and here's the sculpture up close. I really like it. This was a great suggestion too by that person. And yeah, it came out looking rather strange, but I still like it very much. And this actually didn't go anywhere. The mouth, through the mouth of that guy, it didn't end up going anywhere, unfortunately. But yeah, it was fun. All right, let's go over to the other side. I'm not going to cut down any of these trees because I kind of left them up on purpose. This started out as a forest that I just planted using bone meal, and then as a result, I grew up all these trees real quick. But then I don't want to cut them down, you know, so I left them up, and then I'm just building those houses in here now. So, all right, let's get up here. And another thing I want to do, besides that spruce house, building that spruce house, is to work on the roof of my current home. Oopsies. Because it's a little bit rough right now. It's just dirt and stone, mostly. So let's look at that from a distance, too. We're heading over here for the spruce. So this is just on the way. Yeah, it's not a perfect pyramid, as you can see, but it's got that sort of shape to it, so... I haven't decided what material yet. Maybe a lighter colored material. I don't want something too bright, you know what I mean? So, alright, let's head down here. And did any of my spruce trees grow up? No, none of them did. Okay. Well, I guess I could work on the path some more while I wait. Anyway, I'm just going to keep playing, and you guys are welcome to watch. And I hope this mouse issue doesn't keep up. I might have to... I hate it when this happens, because the mouse is traveling between the two screens. I got two screens up, and it kind of goes between, and it really shouldn't be doing that. So every time it goes over to my other screen, it what happens is that it how do I say it? It clicks off of the Minecraft screen. So I might just try unplugging my screen, but then I can't see your comments and stuff too. So I'll figure it out. Yeah. Alright, anyway, I'll just keep playing for now. Oh, hey guys, nice to see you. I didn't see you there. Thanks for joining me. Ted the Man, it's been a long time. Ted the Man official. And Egg Salad Man, you too. It's for both you guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? You guys were with me from the beginning when I started my commentary here. Thanks for joining me. It's just a relaxing Saturday afternoon for me. Almost too relaxing. I'm almost like asleep. I almost feel too relaxed. I like a relaxing streaming video, but I wonder if there's such a thing as too relaxed. Guys, check out what I've done in this world since you've been here last. Yeah, it's really nice to see both of you. Yeah, I've done a lot of work. Well, we're gonna head down here right now and work on this stuff here. Yeah. You're a farmer villager. Oh, that's yeah. I thought you were referring to some other thing, but now I remember what you're talking about. You're talking about the we put a name, right? On yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. We named him Ted the Man, didn't we? Did I name him Ted the Man official? That's funny, isn't it? Yeah, good name. I don't know if I have an egg salad man. Yeah, I've seen that guy a couple times since I've been down in the dungeons. It's fun to see him. Alright, we gotta get into bed here. Let's see, where did I put the... Did I bring it? No, it must be down. Check this out. This goes straight down all the way, like that. Wait, where did I put the bed? I know I had a bed. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot the bed. Well, that's too bad. I guess I could work down here. But I don't really have anything to do down here. My plan for this... I got a bed down here. We can go down and sleep. The plan for this house was to kind of create a cover over the top of it. And I was thinking... Yeah, do you like that song? The Minecraft... I did make a Minecraft song. Isn't it like a folk song kind of thing? I just took a... I took like a track off of YouTube Audio Library where the tracks are free, and then I decided to just, you know, add words. Oh, I remember that. You don't go in there. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that. I did another one sounded similar for a children's book called No David. It's like a very famous, you know, book series, children's book series, and I wrote a song for that too. And it's fun to take a song and like, you know, add lyrics to it, you know? Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. It's nice. Nice of you to say. Yeah, that was a fun one to make. The problem with those is that the reason I do only live videos now is because it just doesn't matter for views. It's fun to make them, but then unfortunately people don't watch them a lot, so... I guess YouTube isn't looking for Minecraft songs. Let's see. I was thinking maybe trapdoors for this. What do spruce trapdoors look like? Yeah, now I remember. I forgot the bed back at home. It was a spruce bed, or a brown bed, I should say. All right. Yeah, I was looking over some of my old videos recently too, and there's a lot of them, but yeah, that's YouTube for ya. Only some get popular. So I don't look for popularity so much these days. Of course I like views, but now I'm looking for more conversation. Yeah, thanks a lot, Egg Salad Man. That's really a nice compliment. I had forgotten about that. I think I watched it recently too, and it doesn't even sound like me, really. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, when you sing, I wonder if anybody sounds like themselves when they sing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I like the way I sound when I sing, though. I think I got a good folk song voice, you know. Alright, oak. Yeah, I think oak trapdoors would be... Or no, not oak. Sorry, spruce. Where is it? Which one? This one. Oh, no. That's it? Man, come on. The spruce trapdoors are opaque. They've got no openings. Oh, that's weird. Well, I don't want that. I want openings, you know. I want to be able to see through. I kind of wonder about acacia trapdoors. Maybe I'll go back up. This is a little bit of trouble, but I'd really like to see acacia trapdoors. Let's do that. Yeah, let's go back up, get some acacia. Ted the Man, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for, you know, forever. You were one of the first people on this channel. It's nice to see you again. How's everything? I hope you're not living in the path of any storms or anything. I know one of my viewers, I think it might have been Shadow Wolf, is living in some of the stormy areas. So yeah, down in the southeastern United States, it's been hit pretty hard. I know. Hope you guys are safe. Let's put away some stuff, and we're gonna grab what was it again? Acacia trapdoors. That's right. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well, Big Solid Man. Hope you're well rested, well fed. What else can I say? Let's see. Let's get mangrove trapdoors. What do I want mangrove or do I want acacia? Is it pretty rainy right now? Yeah. Is it like a torrential rain, like a real heavy rain, or is it just like a kind of a regular heavy rain? Let's see. Let's go ahead and make some trapdoors. Man, you guys, I'm having this problem with the mouse. Sometimes I use 2 screens and it goes. I don't know why it does this. Sometimes it doesn't lock onto the Minecraft stream, onto the Minecraft screen, I should say, and then it transfers over to the other screen, and then it makes it really difficult to keep it on. So I'm having to play kind of carefully here. It's a pain in the butt. Let's go over and get that. I don't want to forget the bed. It's the brown bed, I think it is. Did I put it here? I swear I had a brown bed. Where did I put that thing? Oh, wait a minute. Where... Am I losing my mind? Where did I put the brown bed? Out here? I know I made one, and I know I had it with me too. When I was making the spruce house, I was putting it over there. I guess we'll just make another one. Yeah. Oh, is that right? Well, stay safe, you know. We haven't, here in Japan, it hasn't been too heavy. We haven't, actually this year we didn't have a typhoon. Japan usually gets typhoons, you know, during the summer months, but not this year. I don't remember there being any real heavy typhoon weather. Yeah. These typhoons are kind of crazy. Like, it's like really, it's like Florida too, same kind of thing. And so it's just real heavy rain and everything. But yeah, not this year. I know the United States has been hit real hard. I gotta fix this hill. Yeah. What about you, Egg Salad Man? Are you getting okay weather in your area? Or has it been stormy at all or anything like that? Let's see, let's get that. Alright, we're gonna do it like that. This might take me a little bit of doing here. Oh, I'm getting tired of that. Whenever the mouse gets off the screen, it does that. It really angers me. I really don't like it. Alright. And which way does this open? Let's see. Oh, no. How do I... Oh, I see it because I'm pressing shift. Okay, we're doing it this way. Like that. Nice. Yeah. Good. That's good. Okay, okay. Clicked off the screen again. And this lady is singing opera to me. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I want to do more music videos. I thought that was a lot of fun. But the problem with YouTubing is if you don't get the views, it's just not worth it. I did a live video recently too. I went out to a park with it's a kind of a neat park. It's got a train in it, a real train, and it's like parked up on some tracks, and yeah, I got to go inside the train, which was a lot of fun. It's an old train. It's like from the I don't know, I think 60s. Could be 50s. I think it's 60s though. Yeah. I got to go inside the cockpit of it, which I don't think I've ever been inside the cockpit of a train before, so even if it doesn't work, you know. And they had the whistle and everything, like, it was cool to see. Yeah. And I tried reading the signs in Japanese. I did my best. I didn't get some of them right. And How many do we need? I mean, how many? Let's just, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet, so I'm gonna just be a little bit conservative here with my crafting. I had pizza today for lunch, which was really nice. I got Domino's pizza. I get it sometimes. It's pretty pricey. It's pretty expensive, so I think no matter what country you're in, so I don't order it too much, but when I do, it's a real nice treat. One of the few like American meals I eat here, you know what I mean? I don't really need, you know, my own food, my own culture's food, but sometimes I really do enjoy a good pizza. All right, what's next on this thing? I kind of like this. It's different, you know what I mean? Pizza is yum. You're right about that. I got a Domino's Deluxe, and I asked them to cook it for 5 extra minutes. It's so specific. And they do it, and it is really good. Because when they cook it regular, like the regular amount of time, I don't know how many minutes they cook it for. Maybe 15 or 20 or something. It doesn't cook enough for my liking. I like it a little crispier, you know what I mean? What do you guys think? Should I put another layer of... maybe... again, spruce trapdoors are funny because they... It's doing that thing again. Spruce trapdoors are weird because they're opaque. You can't see through them, you know? I haven't decided how I want to do this. This building has got me a little bit perplexed because I don't know how exactly... What are these here? That's spruce, okay. Yeah, because I don't know exactly how I want to do this. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything that I'm building. The only thing I know when I'm building is like that guy over there, that big statue. And yeah, the rest of it, I just have like a concept. And the only thing I know, I'll tell you what I know. This thing is it's basically a shaft into the earth. So just like a mine shaft, just straight down, as you can see here. Let's not fall over the edge. Yeah, so it just goes all the way down. This isn't even the bottom. It goes quite a bit lower than that. And, well, yeah, you've seen the dungeon down there, right, with the village. And, in fact, let's head down, because I'm not doing anything here anyway. And it's nighttime anyway. Oh, I got a bed, too, don't I? I don't know where this bed's gonna go. Let's put it right down. I don't even know where. Let's put it right here, shall we? Alright, we don't need to sleep. So the idea is, just to show you guys here, this whole basement area is full of buildings, as you can see. And this is one of those buildings. It's a spruce, like I said. This is acacia, cherry, birch over there, and that's oak. And then over here I've got dark oak. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's it. So what, 6 in total? Right now, the acacia, cherry, oak, and birch come through the ceiling. And I just finished getting to the top with the spruce. So I hope that answers your question. Like, that's what I'm building. It's just... So in other words, it's just a bunch of buildings like these emerging through the roof of this cavern into the outside. And I was kind of thinking that to make it kind of like a gerbil cage, a hamster cage with all these different tunnels kind of thing, you know, with all these different like connecting tubes, and then also to have like villagers, like maybe it's just a thought, but maybe like around the edges here, like to make it into just like a thriving city basically. So like to carve out each of these levels. There's a level down here with the fence. I put a fence around that one. That looks pretty good, actually. And then I haven't put a fence around this one. But I would dig into the cliffside, maybe make some, you know, workstations, and also, like, maybe some beds, little homes up here. Like, basically, like, native, like, American people who used to live in, where is it? New Mexico. Like... Anasazi or Pueblo Indians, like they had they made like apartments in the rock face kind of thing, and kind of like that. That's what I'm thinking, you know, along the sides, and then to have these towers in the middle, which are already pretty much done, at least 4 of them are done. And I'm working on the 5th right now. To have interconnected... Yeah, I was thinking like walkways across, but I don't know yet, because I don't want to ruin like the appearance, you know what I mean? I could also do it like... Yeah, I haven't decided yet about that, but I want villagers everywhere. Let's go down and look at my village. You guys, I made, there's another thing I did, which was to make a... Where can we get down? I think I want to get rid of these. Yeah, these are no good. Let's get rid of these, shall we? I'll show you guys what I made down below, too. Which is, a village area here. So let's go look at that. I put up all these lanterns. I got some on chains coming down. I put lanterns all the way along these buildings. Yeah, see, these ones are on chains. I'm starting to sort of plant these glowberries all around, as you can see here. And then I've got waterfall features as well. And I was thinking about putting glowstone behind the waterfalls. And then I've got jobs everywhere. We could go to bed so we could get these guys to wake up. Let's do that. Yeah. And I've got a ton of bees too. You can hear all that popping. And those are bees coming out of their hives. And there's a lot of them. In fact, I could probably use some flower gardens around here to give them more to go to. But yeah, see all the bees? I collected beehives time after time when I was growing trees for building. I think this staircase is eventually gonna come down. I kind of don't like it anymore, but I'll do that later. But here's what I've got. Check this out. There's workstations in here a little bit. And this floor is nice too. Check out the floor feature. I worked really hard on that. That's using all different types of wood. It's acacia, birch, dark oak, spruce. It's over here. Yeah, that's nice. I was cultivating sugarcane down here. And then up here I built like a little sort of apartment, I guess. Shared housing, I guess. I put beehives up recently. It's well lit in here. I like it. I even put beds up here, but they're not using it. There's workstations here. See, check this out. It's like a little balcony area. Maybe the Pope can sleep up here. Doesn't he do like greetings from the balcony? So these are rooms here. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. Let's replace that. Yeah, those look pretty good. And then this leads to a theater. The theater's up these stairs. And I haven't opened that for business yet. And then over here, looks like he just found something. We got more jobs. Do I have the stairs for this? No, I don't have oak stairs. And then this is a big bedroom here. It's more like a bunk area. Barracks or something. And so people are sleeping here. And then over here we have an arcade of jobs, as you can see. Just all sorts of different jobs. I finally was able to make brewing stands because I went down into the nether to get the blaze, what do you call it, blaze powder or whatever? Blaze rods? Yeah, to make those things. And then this is a big area here. And it goes all the way down to here. And this is kind of the end of the village area. Yeah. And then this theater... Oh man, he got... Oh, 2 guys? How are they getting down there? 3 guys? How are they... How did they manage to... What did they... I don't really understand how they got down here. Let's go ahead and get them back, can we? Push them back in. I don't know how important this is. Oh, forget about it. I'm not going to worry about it. This is a theater area up here. I don't know how these guys got in there. And it looks like this. Let me get up to these stairs. This took a long time to do. And I haven't put it into use yet. But yeah, this is just a big, basically a big cliff face. And then if we go up here, we can kind of see what I've done. And this is what it looks like. Check this out. This is a big It looks like a Greek style, like amphitheater, you know what I mean? And then here's the theater itself. I haven't perfected it yet, obviously. It's but I want to make it into a stage, and because at the recommendation of a viewer, I think it was Wolf Nation was the name, and they recommended that I build a cat, so I built this cat. I guess, I don't know what you built it, I crafted it, it's an artistic rendering. And it's made out of wool, that's why it's so colorful. And then the slime is made with slime blocks. And then you can go inside the mouth of the slime. I don't need to go in there, but it's just a regular cavern in there. Nothing too special. And so that's the idea. So anyway, back over to here. All of these buildings are coming down coming up from the basement area. And I want to create... Oh, look, there's a guy. How did he get in here? Like, how... Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? How are they ever getting in? There's no way for him to get in there. Even if he were pushed, he wouldn't... And he's got a job, too. What is he? What is that job again? Cartographer? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how he got in there. Okay, and then, so cherry, acacia, and then over here is the spruce. And I kind of like the way it looks. Kind of looks like a sea anemone or something, the way I've got it. Anyway, that's a long answer for that question. Well, I guess since I'm doing commentary, it's okay, but... but that's what I've been working on. And that's my main base up there, so... Let's, I don't have that much wood. To be honest, I didn't really feel like doing anything today, but I still wanted to do a video, so that's why I'm kind of just chatting and not doing too much, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put these in. It is spruce. Yeah, okay, it is, yeah. Sometimes I get mixed up between spruce and dark oak, because they just look so similar, you know? But they are distinct. Especially, I think, when you strip them. I think that's when it's most evident. Oh, the mouse thing is bothering me. Last time this happened, I had to restart my computer, which was not fun. So, don't want to do that. Alright. Let's just go ahead and keep laying this until I run out, and then I'll have to figure out... I'm going to keep following the pattern from down below. There's a pattern of 2 rows stripped and 2 rows... 2 rows regular, not stripped. How am I going to figure this out is the question. And I do have an axe here. Okay, so let's sort of figure it out here. This row right here is stripped, stripped, not stripped, not stripped. Keep my cursor on it. Stripped, stripped, not stripped, not stripped. I see. Okay, I'm keeping track here. Okay, that's not stripped, so that's right here. Oh, hard to see. I think that's it, not stripped. Not stripped. Not stripped. So stripped? I believe that's correct. And this should be the first row. So let's check our work. So if we strip these two, I'm gonna double check. Not stripped to here. Stripped to here. Not stripped here, not stripped here. Stripped and stripped and not stripped. Not stripped. I messed it up. No, I miscalculated. Shoot. It's harder than I thought. It's not mathematics, it's just patterns, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to figure it out. So let's do this one more time. This is stripped. Let's do it step by step. Because stripped, two rows of it. Stripped, stripped. There we go. Not stripped, not stripped. Stripped, stripped. Not stripped, not stripped. Stripped, stripped. So this one should be not stripped. Like that. Okay. And it looks like my piece fell out over the other side. Also, I'm going to put a door in somewhere here. Haven't decided where yet, but I will somewhere, I think. Okay. I think that's it. So these should be not stripped. Okay, should we double check our work? So not stripped. Okay, not stripped. Stripped. We'll say S and N for stripped and not stripped. Okay, so for S, N, N. Gosh, it's harder than I thought. S, N, N, S, N, N. No, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know why I'm so crazy over this. I don't really want to do the counting, I think is the reason. I'm too tired for this. Let's see. Can I do it this way? Can I figure it out this way? Stripped. No, I can't see the color difference. Stripped. Not stripped. Not stripped. 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 Not stripped. Not stripped. Not stripped here. Stripped. Stripped. Yes. That should be correct. I just looked at it and had just about enough brain power to figure it out. I think I got it because I'm really tired today. Sorry about my slowness. I got it though. I do believe this is correct. So this, in other words, this row here is going to be stripped. Like this. Oh my gosh, the mouse problem. All sorts of problems today. There we go, like that. Okay, and maybe I can reach all the way over to here. Yeah, got it. Nice. Okay, and that's the, and then these two are not stripped. Like that, and then this is stripped again. Like that. And I'll have to grab the corner separately. And it's time for a new axe. I'm glad I figured this out. Okay, a new axe. I think we'll do one at a time since I don't have a lot of space in my inventory. And then we'll head back down for some sleep too. Wait, this is by far the biggest structure out of all of the 6 of them. And I haven't done a mangrove wood or a bamboo. Is it called bamboo wood? Bamboo planks, whatever they are. Okay, I'm gonna come around here. Yeah, so I'd like to do that as well, but I don't have the supplies yet. I need to cultivate those things. All right, I think we did it. That's good. We finally figured it out, and it is true to the pattern. So I like how it melds with the surrounding stone. You know, I think that's a nice, kind of a nice touch. Got just one more. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like going to cut down more. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but sometimes it's a little bit tedious to collect things, you know what I mean? I guess the way I play typically, I don't know about you guys, but really, you know, usually when I play, I kind of explore and just cut things down naturally. Like I'll make a path through a forest and then I'll naturally cut down trees. But I don't usually collect trees just for a project. But I like these buildings and I want to finish them, so maybe we should find a reason to collect spruce and then I won't have to cultivate them. You know what I'm gonna do here? I just realized what I'd like to do with this structure. I think I'd like to build like a gazebo type of structure atop this. Kind of like a picnic area almost. That would be kind of cool, I think. Yeah, okay. But I don't want to cut down any more spruce. I'm tired of it. So we either do something else or I find a different way to get spruce. What I was doing was kind of keeping myself busy on that other side while I grew spruce trees. Yeah, this is all clear here now too. I cut all this out recently. And this is a new, sort of rather new idea here. Another viewer helped me to create this area. And It's the mangrove sort of area. And then I was harvesting sheep and cows in this area for a while. But now I'm just keeping it open. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but I got mending, you know, on all this armor here. Mending, 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 and mending. And the way I got that was from swamp librarians. And I brought over a couple guys from a swamp biome over to this tower. And then I was able to get the mending book from one of those guys. And so if you just keep changing their job, they'll eventually give you mending, you know, which is kind of nice. So it took a long time to learn, though, how to do that, because I thought you had to be in the swamp biome, and I kept going back there, and then I finally learned that, yeah, you don't have to do that. You can keep them in your biome and do it. Okay, what am I doing now? I'm doing this. Let's put this stuff back. We don't have much mangrove wood. We got some roots here. That's interesting. And let's see. I don't really need to put that much away, do I? Slime. And I've got some pots here. That's another thing I want to do is plant some flowers. I'm trying to beautify my base a little bit because it is a little bit bland. So I tend to keep things a little bit, I don't know, I feel a little bit bland because I don't know why. From the Pacific Northwest, is that the reason? What about some saplings or something? Like, what if we just put, like, cherry saplings around the whole place? Can you put those in vases? I thought you could, but I'm not entirely certain. Let's try. Yeah, you can. Oh. Well, that's kind of pretty. Yeah. I think it looks nice. What do you guys think? Ooh, sure adds some color, doesn't it? Oh, I like that. They're not going to grow, are they? Can you imagine? There's my kitty cat with his head stuck in the glass. And I wonder where Ted the Man farmer is. I think he might be downstairs in the basement. Where he belongs. Just joking. And what do we have here? Nice looking house. Yeah, that's much better actually. And I also, somewhat recently, I put this acacia slab covering over the top. And let's go up here. Now I'm just fooling around. Now I'm just having fun. We could use some stairs here. Why not? Why not just put these up? That kind of... Some spruce stairs might look nice. There we are. Ooh, I like that. Much better. Kind of keeping different colors, you know, going on. Keep it dynamic, you know. This doesn't fit, these dirt blocks here. Sounds like an insult. Sounds like slime slime balls and dirt blocks. Sounds like names you would call somebody on a playground. You slime ball, you dirt block. And this part can't really be done away with because it, you know, exposes that. So I leave that there. Let's go back down. I put these ladders somewhat randomly. I didn't have a plan. But the problem with not having a plan is that it takes a long time to build things. But then the benefit is that you get to decide step by step what you want. So customization of builds is really an easy thing. I have to say I really like this house. It looks really nice, especially with those cherry tree saplings in the vases. I think that's beautiful. The vase, what do you call these? I guess they're vases, decorative vases. They're nice too. Can I put torches? No, I see, okay. It's just eating up my torches. I don't want that. You can hop on them. Nice. Okay, I'm just fooling around. Let's figure out what's next. I'm hesitant to start the roof project, and I also haven't finished the stables either, but that roof is, I don't know how bright I want this building. That's kind of what I'm hesitating on, because the pattern and the brightness, I've got the shape, but I just don't. Let's go inside and take a look. I wonder... I was thinking something unique like lapis lazuli. Or another idea would be... I have another thought. What about a gradient? You know what I mean? Like, so start with one color. Like, I could test them out here on the floor. Why don't we do this? I have an idea. Yeah, okay, here's my idea. So we're gonna set this down like that. That's a polished andesite. And then we'll go over here and grab the polished diorite. This is gonna be a pain to put away if I don't end up using them. And there we go. Oh, I can't put stuff there. I'm gonna go from a lighter to a darker sort of, you know, pattern, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And in order to do that, the darkest, of course, would be coal. Coal, like, is super dark, right? Also, deep slate. Deep slate is also very dark. And let's go grab some of that. I'm gonna see if this works. I only need one of each. Okay, deep slate. And then what are some in-betweens? I'm trying to think. I want a smooth sort of tone, you know what I mean? Alright, and what's the whitest block? Wool is very white. And calcite. Calcite's very white. That might be the whitest? I'm not sure. Where did I put that? Oh, there's so much stuff. Where's the amethyst? Up there. Got it. Okay, calcite. Yeah, I don't need 15, just one. I know this is a bit of a lengthy process, but I like the idea of having like a... Yeah. So there's my gradient so far. What's in between andesite and deep slate? I don't know about that deep slate. I don't like the texture on it. The color's okay, but I like a smoother texture. Sometimes I wish Minecraft had some smoother ones. Let's take a look around. I really don't know what I'm gonna use yet. If I wanted the darkest color, I might use blocks of coal as opposed to deep slate. Let's see. You know, I might even just go with these three colors, these three textures, these three types of stone. This is calcite, polished diorite, polished andesite. And I might just use those three on the roof, and then down either the corners or the sides, maybe both, put strips of either redstone blocks or lapis lazuli, something. I think amethyst is a little too flashy for my taste, but something like that, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking the lighter color goes at the top, almost like it's been sun bleached or something, you know? So why don't we take that? This where are we going? Calcite. So we're gonna grab, yeah, and that makes sense too, because I don't have much calcite. Let's grab it all, and we're gonna go up to the roof. I'm going to start working on that. And I can take this back here. And I'll take these back one by one. Alright, so up to the roof. We'll go to bed first. Don't want to get caught out with the zombies. I'm going to leave the spruce building for a little while. I'm getting a little overwhelmed by that. It's a bit much to figure out how to plan that one. Alright, and we'll have to approach it from the roof itself. There we go. And I don't think this is going to be a problem, is it, if I cut this? Oh, it was a problem. Oh, man. Oh, I see. Okay, I was thinking, that's alright. This is not a big deal. Because, yeah, never mind. mind. I thought it was something else, another problem. Because the lanterns fell down. On the first floor, I've got lanterns hanging from chains, but these ones aren't on the first floor. It's different. Okay. Another thing is that these blocks aren't actually touching. They're only going edge to edge, corner to corner. So I might... This is really tricky. How do I want to do this? I think the ceiling is high enough that I can put stairs in. This is pretty low, that's the problem. But this side is fine. What I'm thinking is, do I want to raise the roof by 1 or 2 blocks? So like that would mean that if I come off over here and look at this, right? Yeah, see, it's purposefully built this way. I think I might have a sense of what I'm gonna do. I think I might put stairs on the outside. The inside can be dealt with. Oh, actually that would fix the inside I could do stairs on both outside and inside by putting them sort of back to back and sort of flipped around opposite sides. So why don't we think about this? I don't think there are calcite stairs, unfortunately, which gives us less color options, but I like the idea still. Let's head down here. Oopsies. And well, now I have to... Oh, come on. The reason I say that is because now I have to figure out a new color scheme. I can't make calcite stairs, can I? I don't think you can. Let's take a look. This is stairs here. Yeah. And no, there aren't. I mean, this is a good way to see colors too, is, you know, by looking at the sort of chart here, you know what I mean? Like, and we can kind of get a sense of what colors we've got available to us. Another option would be some copper with maybe mixed with the diorite, because you can make copper stairs. How much copper have I got? The waxed copper. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up now, because I think we've seen our sample good enough. And this is our copper here. Okay, we don't have very much. I'd have to... Yeah, it's a bit bright for me though anyway. Is this... How do you make blocks anyway out of copper? Can I make it myself? Let's try it. I'm not even sure. Copper blocks? And then there's like cut copper, and I think you need a honeycomb to make waxed copper. It's a little complicated. I know it's... I think it's a new block in the game. Alright, let's see. No... Oh, here, right here. Block of copper. Holy mackerel. I mean, do I want a copper roof? Oh, good. There it is. So it is available. Why don't we roast up some copper then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 3 more. So we gotta put stuff away. Okay, got it. 6, 7, 8. Okay. And we'll have to grab those buckets separately too. Alright. We'll grab the deep slate after this. Having to be real careful with my clicks today because I'm having issues with the screens that I've been using. I don't know if anybody's ever had that experience before. It's rather irritating though for me. The calcite we're not going to be using, which means put that away. Yeah, so like the mouse has to stay on one screen. Usually it's an automatic lock on a screen, but not in this case. Okay, all the calcite's gone, and I got enough room for this lava. We're going to make more copper. And I like this idea. I think the copper's going to look good. I haven't sampled it, but we kind of needed to cook this up anyway, so it doesn't really matter, because we'll use this for something. Oh shoot, I forgot to pick up the... Forgot. Wasting a step. Okay. Nice. I know that you can use dispensers and some kind of system to do this probably more effectively, but it's okay. I used a bunch of diamonds. Yeah, I've still got a lot, but I used a bunch of them to create the diamond up here, right here at the entrance. See that? To make those diamond blocks. It was worth it, though. I like it. I like the diamond walkway, you know? And I love the bricks here, too. Those tough bricks, I believe. What I'm doing right now is I'm preparing to finish my roof. And I don't know if I'll actually finish it, but anyway, I've got a nice sort of idea of what I'm going to be doing, which is to put copper up there. So let's go start that. Oh, copper. Oh, that's right, because we have a whole bunch of options, don't we, for copper? Like, look at all these different things. Hey, I just got an idea, too. We could also use... On the oak building... Oh, no, spruce building. We could also use the copper grating. Oh, that's a nice idea. And we also have this. Oh, we could use all sorts of things. Gosh, now I'm having all sorts of thoughts. Well, okay. Anyway, that's cooking up. Why don't we give that a try? I really like that idea. If we were to take, I mean, it's an odd combination, but what if we took this stuff? Let's get rid of the polished diorite and andesite first, because we're not going to need that. Diorite over here. That'll open up 2 slots. Alright. And then, let's just take a few different... I'm going to do some experimentation here. I don't usually do this. I'm not a big fan of sort of color coordinating. I don't know why. I'm not into it. But this time I'm kind of thinking that I have some ideas. Cobbled deep slate. Oh man, we're out of room. I gotta transfer. I don't like doing this. Okay, cobbled deep slate. Do I have a place for that down here? There's some here too. Get rid of a couple there. Okay, cobbled deep slate. This interrupts my thought process when I have to put things away. Alright, that's it. Nice. So I'm not like really into experimentation when it comes to colors, because like I said, I'm not very good at it. I never have been. I like unique, weird, clashing colors, I guess. But in this game, I try to make it a little more like maybe palatable. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's all sorts of options here. Wax decks. Interesting. Okay. Why don't we start with that and head back over? I don't like to not have as much as possible, but I mean, I like to be full, you know. We do have a bed over there. Okay, I do like those saplings there. That they almost look like flower arrangements, or you know, that kind of thing. Alright, let's head back over to the spruce building. And we're probably going to go to bed first, but we could... Yeah, this is, what's it called again? Mangrove. Mangrove wood. It's not a bad match, I have to say. The mangrove actually fits. in terms of color. It coordinates, you know. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. Get a sip of water there. It's hard to know which direction I'm looking from that angle. Okay. I know that's a weird place for a bed, but right, it's just temporary. Okay, let's head back up here. And let's take a look at what we can do. First of all, I've decided that I'm going to put crossbars around here. Let's see if I can get away with this. I could not. I don't want to lose these trapdoors, so I'm going to go pick those up. We'll take these out, first of all. And how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. Okay. Over on this side. I want it even on both sides, and I want it. I want the bars right in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use this one. I know it's bright, but we can always replace it later too if we don't like it. Although it takes a little bit of doing to do that, but this is a lot of work. But is it gonna be worth it? I wonder. Well, there's my nice. The thing is, it's got a pool, a kind of like aqua, you know, vibe to it. Kind of a marine or almost like a swimming pool kind of vibe. I used it in my base. I don't think I like that, to be honest. I'm gonna take that out, and I'm gonna replace it with this. Okay, I'm crouching. Yeah, I wonder if I could use a combination of things. Oh, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Gosh, it's tough to know, isn't it? Okay, let's set this in place. There we are. And I think we're going to go down and pick that up, because I don't want to lose these materials. Yeah. You guys are welcome to chat, give your opinions and thoughts and ideas. I don't do everything that people ask me to do, but I certainly try. Alright. That's not bad looking. I mean, it's weird, kind of. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, the colors don't fit in with, especially that waxed, oxidized copper bricks, or whatever they're called. But I like the uniqueness, kind of. Oh, man. I hate it when stuff drops all the way down. That's going to be a problem for this tower. Maybe I should have made a little pallet to collect the stuff. Alright, got a lot of guys down here. Let's head back up. Ooh, it's nice and big, isn't it? Also, I have another thought, which is this walkway is running right through the center of the tower, which kind of annoys me a little bit, because I almost feel like it should go behind the tower. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's kind of getting in the way a little bit. I'm gonna figure that out later. But it's a nice thought for the moment, too. Okay, back up here. I do like this. I wonder if that waxed, oxidized copper is gonna stay this blue color. Anybody have any thoughts? It's quite vibrant, and the texture's, again, so much like a swimming pool. It kind of throws me a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, well, that's alright. Is it a big deal? Probably not. Now we have a bar, a support beam. We can put, oopsies. We're gonna put these here. I guess we'll give it a try. I mean, now that I've done this, and these have the same color and texture as the brick pattern blocks here, I suppose it's a little... Yeah, it's okay. It's a little bizarre. Now it's got kind of a cultural sort of feel to it. Like it's from a real country or something. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, finally this floor is done. I'm glad we did that. And then let's get back, shall we? To the base. I'm just thinking for another moment here. Yeah, I'm not ready to begin working on this yet. I like to have an idea of what something will be, you know, before I jump into it. Or if somebody else has an idea, I like them to know what they're talking about too. Because if I just make it, ooh, that's weird looking. That is strange. If I just make it, it can sometimes not look, you know, so good. But I might end up putting that inside, like making that sort of an interior area. I haven't decided yet, but it's a good start. This is going to be a wall here. Yeah, it's really interesting to think that this could be the top. I thought it would emerge from the earth, at least partly. You know what my thought is? Maybe we can pop it up just a bit. We could like put the bed in there, and then we could make like a little gazebo with a fence. That might work. Anyway, just some thoughts. Okay, that's enough of that. Back to the roof. This is a different issue. I do like this. My conclusion on the roof is that it's going to be stairs. And this is the downstairs area. Let's go up to the upstairs. Yeah, up here. All right. Not in the water. Okay, so I had just cut this out, and I think I've made another decision too, and I think I might fill that in. And what am I using? We got to get rid of this stuff first. All right, I think I'm ready to start making some moves here. I'm rather hesitant because this is the main base, you know, and I don't want to be messing with it too much, you know. All right, it's gonna click off the screen. Having problems with the mouse on the other screen, the cursor. Okay, let's get this here, and we're cooking up some of this raw copper here, and let's put this down here. There we are. Nice. Put it all away. I don't think we need the mangrove trapdoors either, so we'll put those away. Yeah. Okay. Nice. We were looking at... I feel like it's overused, this diorite, polished diorite. It is overused, but the thing about it is that, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then the plan will be to fill in the gaps. In other words, there's gonna be like, okay, so let me see if I can show you. I have a concept of what I want to do. Second floor. We'll go up here. And so here's the idea. I'm gonna replace all of this with stairs. In other words, diorite, polished diorite stairs. And then, I do have a crafting table over here. It's time to polish that diorite and then get it crafted into stairs. Where is the crafting? Oh man, don't tell me I took it down. Where did I put it? I swear I had a crafting table up here. No, I guess I don't. Alright, let's go get a crafting table. It's kind of crazy, like just doing what to me seems like a small project requires a lot of foresight and real planning, you know what I mean? So I think it's not so easy as it seems. Like conceiving of an idea is simple enough, but bringing it to, you know, reality, to fruition is a different story. Okay, we are good. Let's head outside. Yeah, so my plan was, gosh, I'm nervous about this. I don't want to make this look weird. This was the plan. Like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then, boy, these things take real planning. I'm kind of like hesitant to start it, because once you start it, it's like you leave it half done and it looks real silly, you know? We're gonna have a strip coming down from the top, and that strip is gonna be what? Oh, maybe a white and black would be nice. Yeah, like a... Can you do a... Is there a polished deep slate, or is there only deep slate? Let's go look at our deep slate options, because I think that I'd like to use deep slate for something here. Deep slate's up here. Sorry about all the click-offs there. Alright, let's try deep slate in the form of, what, stairs? Deep slate. Polished deep slate. Well, I can make polished deep slate, right? Like, let me see here. So many options. Here? This is... Yeah, it's just deep slate. Let's see. I'm not seeing polished deep slate. Well, how do you get polished deep slate stairs then? Let me look at the recipe. Oh, polished deep slate. I don't remember how to... I think I understand. Polished deep slate is made from polishing cobbled deep slate. And then, so deep slate itself... Cobbled deep slate, okay, stairs, I see. Well, let me try this. Does that work? No, interesting. Apparently deep slate can't be... Oh, that's strange. Huh. Well, it doesn't really make sense to me anyway. I don't understand it. Because you would think that deep slate could be crafted into stairs, but it doesn't seem to have that ability. What if we were to get polished deep slate then? I think I might have some up here. Yeah, I got a little bit of it. Polished deep slate stairs, there we are. And then let's craft some stairs. Yeah, there we are. And then we need to make more of the polished diorite stairs. Nice. And we need more polished diorite. And then we'll do the stairs. Nice. Okay, let's go up and sample this. And it's time for bed. Okay, here we go. Good morning. And back up to the top. I like this overhang. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I kind of like it now. We'll probably leave a gap here for the ladder. And I have to hop a little bit to get onto that ladder. Okay. Next question. Wait, this gets tricky. The next question is... where... This is... I believe this is correctly laid out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to find the middle of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. I like it when it's odd numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Here. That's going to be the center. And this is going to be the... So these three are going to be a line. So it's going to look like... I mean, this is just a thought, you know? We're going to try it. Sounds like the "Don't Go In There, Steve." Don't go in there. I forgot about that video. I made a music video a long time ago. That was a nice little song. You guys can do it too. Just take a tune off. If you have access to YouTube audio library, you can take them off of that, or there are a bunch of sites probably, but it's not that hard to make. And let's do one more, shall we? Nice. Okay, so that's the idea. And then same thing here. Guess I hope this works. You know what I mean? Like, because if it doesn't look good, it's gonna look good all over the whole roof. Like a big bird just took a big old dump right on my house. I don't want it to look like that, you know? I want it to have quality. Looks like I might have enough of this, huh? Hi, RV. Why am I not posting? You mean, why am I not streaming a lot? Or posting on community? Or posting on Facebook? I got a lot of different things that I post on. So what do you mean in particular? Do you mean on YouTube? Why am I not streaming more? I think that's what you mean. It's a fair question. I'm not doing as much as I used to, that's for sure. I used to do... Yeah, well, yeah, it was different before. It was. I used to do it sometimes, often in fact, 3 times a day, posting videos. Yeah, I used to do it like 3 times a day. You're right. Thanks for, you know, recognizing that. Appreciate that. You're a true fan. But, no, I used to do it like 3 times a day because I was... Well, it was going very well, you know, to do multiple videos every day, and I did all sorts of games too. But then, I'm sure you've heard it before, but the algorithm changed. Tale as old as time, true as it can be, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, the algorithm changed. Yeah, pretty bad news for me, but also good news because now we can chat. Because I was forced to change my stubborn ways. I'm rather stubborn when it comes to, I don't know, maybe in general, but at least the way I do YouTube, I'm rather stubborn. This game too. You know, I like things, well, look at what I'm doing now. Like, I have to count everything, and maybe that's why these things look okay, you know? But anyway, that's just kind of my nature, I guess. So I was nervous about doing commentary when I first started doing it, and I've gotten a lot more comfortable, except my tongue is tired. If that makes sense. Like, if you talk like, I don't know, more than 5 hours a day, sometimes I'll talk 6 to 8 hours a day, and my tongue is like, at the end of the day, it feels like cotton. It feels like I've been to the dentist, you know what I mean? I never had that before in my life. But anyway, that's really nice of you to recognize that I haven't been posting. I would like to do other... I look often at... I keep up with you know, new games, especially like family-friendly games. I like family-friendly stuff, even if these videos aren't made for kids, you know, specifically. I still kind of myself, although I'm an adult, I like more like, you know, family-friendly PC games. You know what I mean? Politically correct games. I don't like. Yeah, some of those games are just too much for me. So, but anyway, in regards to that, it's been, yeah, it's really unfortunate actually. Like, YouTube just kind of stopped selecting for my videos. So I messaged them and everything and tried to understand it, but they told me, oh, it's gonna be better. You know, everything's gonna get better. Your channel will get back to normal or whatever, and they weren't right. But again, I think what happened, I don't want to bore you with the details, but I think what happened was that the view duration I had a bunch of kids books that were very popular, and I love that content. I really enjoyed doing those books, and I had some music videos. But I think what happened was that because the view duration was so low on, especially like Minecraft, I get like 15 seconds, you know, view duration, which is really, really low. That's like TikTok videos, you know, when you're scrolling through TikTok or whatever, you know what I mean. YouTube Shorts is like that. But because it's regular YouTube videos or live videos, I think YouTube, the system, not the people themselves, but the system, the algorithm, it selected for other people's videos, and it kind of reduced my impressions, my visibility to other people, because view duration was just so low. But now, interestingly, even though I'm getting a lot less views, my view duration has gone way, way up. Now before it was like 15 seconds, like, or even, some days it was like 11 seconds. It was just awful. Like, I wasn't doing interesting videos. I was just doing whatever, you know. I wasn't trying to entertain anybody. Like I am kind of now, you know what I mean? But yeah, 11 seconds. Imagine that for a average view duration. It's nothing, you know. And so I believe what happened was that, you know, again, the algorithm was like, no, this guy's not making quality videos or something like that, you know, because if the view duration is just 10 to 15 seconds, it's like, what kind of videos are these? People don't even want to watch it for, you know, 1 minute. But then, yeah, so after that, my popularity went way down, and I realized, I can't just mine blocks, you know what I mean? I have to, gotta put on a little show for the people. It's true, though, you gotta, you gotta do something other than just play a game. So I was lucky, I was real lucky to make this work at all. It was because of my popularity on the books, is the reason, I think. Not because of my amazing gameplay style, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I started doing commentary, and then I started this world some months ago, I don't know when. But I've been sticking with it, and views have been pretty average, like about 500 views a video, something like that. But, so it's not, you know, a ton of views, but it's the view duration for you guys watching is incredibly high. It's like 3 minutes I got the other day, which is compared to before, which was 11 seconds, you know. So anyway, that's just a little bit of background on why I do less videos for longer. I mean, I play sometimes for 6 to 8 hours, you know, on these videos. And also explains why I'm doing less videos. It just doesn't meet the audience's needs anymore. And you guys are the ones who decide what YouTube is posting. It's really true. Like, they'll change the algorithm if the audience doesn't watch. And I was getting the views, but not the duration. So now I'm getting duration, but not so many views. And people in Japan tell me often, like, "Oh, I want to be a YouTuber." I say, "No, you don't." It's not really, it's fun. I love doing this, but it's not easy money, you know what I mean? They don't just pay you for nothing, you know what I mean? So, anyway, if you guys are thinking about YouTubing as well, this has been years. This channel I've been making this for years, and it's still not, like, where I want it to be, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's possible. You can certainly do it, but you gotta devote probably years of your time, yeah. Anyway, so that's a little bit of background on the channel. Thank you for asking, RV. I like your name, too. Does that stand for a recreational vehicle, or is that a nickname that you have for yourself, or is that, or whatever? Interesting. I like it, though. I like names that are letters, because they're easy to remember too. My name in English is Tristan, which is really difficult to pronounce, even for even for people who speak English sometimes. But in Japan, it's unheard of. I've never heard. Yeah, well, no, you never hear that name. It's very rare in America too. But here in Japan, I use a different name when I introduce myself, and I call myself Bird. The word for bird is Tori, and Tori sounds like the first part of my name, Tristan. Kind of sounds like. Anyway, it's kind of close, and so people are easily able to remember that. So I think that's kind of funny. So RV kind of reminds me of my nickname here in Japan too. Alright guys, it's looking good. I sure hope this is going to look alright. I'm not even testing it, you know. Oh, do I want to put a strip here as well? Shoot, maybe I should, huh? Yeah, I think I will. Let's put that strip in here too as well. In fact, we could probably finish it with this here. Nice. It's coming along. It's slow going though. Again, I'm having problems with the mouse, so I'm having to kind of keep the mouse on one screen. I use two screens here so I can read your comments and stuff. And I don't know why it's happened. This is the second time where the mouse, somehow the computer allows the mouse to travel between screens, which it shouldn't when you're in the middle of a game. So sometimes you'll see like that, it just happened right here, where this menu comes up because I've clicked outside of the game. And it's, I'm not letting myself become irritated too much by it. But last time it happened, I got kind of frustrated. I was like, I can't play like this, you know what I mean? I think I might have even stopped that video, but this time I'm gonna not do that. Not gonna be bothered by it. Yeah. My wife went today to a tea festival in, I believe it's in Tokyo. I don't know. Tokyo's huge, you know. It's one of the big. I think it's the second biggest city in the world now, after Mumbai or something. I can't remember. Anyway, it's a huge city. So there's like, it's actually made up of a bunch of different cities, or what are they called? Yeah, cities. They're called cities, the translation of the word. And so, I don't know what part of Tokyo she went to, if it was Shibuya or Shinano-machi or Nihonbashi, or I don't know where it was, but there was a tea festival. No, I'm sorry, a coffee festival, not a tea festival. Isn't that weird? I mean, for me it is, like, a coffee festival. What does that mean? You just drink coffee and, like, I don't know. But, yeah, she called me from there, and she's with her friend, her good friend, and she took a video, and I told her friend too. It was my first time to meet her face to face, and I said to her, I was like, "Oh, you know, I didn't realize you actually existed in physical form because I've never seen you. I've only ever talked to you." That was a funny joke. But then, yeah, this coffee festival. I don't know what it's called or anything. I don't know the name of the festival, but I'd never heard of it. But yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. They had like handicrafts and, you know, it looked like a farmer's market in the United States kind of thing. Yeah, like a folk festival kind of thing, I guess. Yeah, anyway, kind of a neat, I guess a neat idea. Something I'd never heard of before. I'm constantly surprised by not just Japan, but humans. Like, we got all sorts of stuff going on, man. We're so creative as a species, you know? So many different things to experience. You'll never get it all in, you know what I mean? But I have to say, doing this game, I really mean, like, my world has expanded. I can't believe, like, what Minecraft has done for me. I've even done research on... Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Nick. I'll call you Nick, if that's okay. I like to have names for you guys, so I call you by part of your username or your whole username. So, nice to have you, Nick. Hello to you. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, it's not only... I don't know, I've really enjoyed this game. This game has been kind of like amazing to me. I studied the other day, what was it again? Diorite? This is polished diorite, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, polished diorite. So I looked up diorite on, I like to read Wikipedia sometimes just for, for fun. And I was surprised they used diorite in, I think, ancient Egypt to build some of the structures, some of the shrines and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was real. And then I read about tuff as well. And tuff is a volcanic substance. It's like, yeah, it is a soft rock, and it can be used to build things too, but it's not a very hard substance, So I think it's really cool how they took real life ideas and then they put them into this game. I think that's fantastic. I didn't mean to do that. It sounded Irish. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. But I sometimes, from time to time, when I'm kind of bored or whatever, I got nothing to read, Can we get up here now? Yeah, we can hop up. I will do some reading about some of the things in Minecraft and realize that the folks who made this game were not just making stuff up, I mean, obviously gold and diamond and grass and things like that are obvious, real life examples. But andesite, for example, cobblestone. I looked up cobblestone just for fun, and I think they used to use that to make roads, like in old Europe, old England maybe. Anyway, just kind of interesting information. All right, getting the job done. This is taking a lot of polished diorite stairs, though. I don't know if I have all the material. Isn't that funny, though? A coffee festival. I never heard of such a thing. And in Japan, of all places, I mean, to be fair, here in Japan, coffee is very popular, but I was very surprised to hear of she said, I'm going to a coffee festival. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. Shouldn't it be like, it should be a tea festival, I would have thought, because tea is so popular, But no, it's a coffee festival. Funny, huh? Okay, let's see. We're not going to finish this with these steps, but we have plenty of diorite, so not going to be a problem. There we are. Let's look at our work. Yeah, I think it's going to work, and even if it doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it. It's too much trouble to, how do I say, I don't know, if you make something that you don't like and it takes a long time, better just to leave it, because otherwise it's like, I don't want to fix all that, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna come to like it. I'm gonna find the good in it, even if I don't like it. How's that? All right, let's finish up these steps, go down and get some more. I'm a little bit talked out. I talked a lot this week, and I've been meeting with people too. I've been meeting all sorts of different sorts of people in my community here and hanging out with them. And so I've been talking more than ever before, and I didn't think I could get tired of talking because I love doing it, but lo and behold, I am officially tired of talking. But I don't want to stop is the problem. When I was young, I would sometimes take, like, I don't know, a couple hours to finish dinner. If there was like a family gathering, it would take me a long time to eat because I was talking so much that that I never got to the eating. All right, we're gonna head back in and we're gonna grab some more polished diorite, and we are going to put it, make it into stairs, and then I'm gonna put that up on the roof. We also need some. That's polished deep slate. Yeah, okay. The polished. Some of the crafting in this game really doesn't make sense. Like, you make cobbled deep slate into polished deep slate. Like, so like if I take this, right, I don't think I need that much, but if I take that, see, that becomes over here, that becomes polished deep slate. The cobbled deep slate does. See? Yeah, cobbled deep slate. But if you put polished, or no, I'm sorry, if you put deep slate into the same thing, you can't get polished deep slate or like another type of polished deep slate. So I don't get it. I don't understand how they came up with this. But that's the way they do it, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, my brain froze a little bit there. Let's get that into, I think that's plenty right there. And we can get rid of this crafting table. I gotta get rid of stuff as we go to, and then diorite. Okay. Let's turn this polished. That might not be enough, to be honest. Ooh, it's a lot though. Okay, let's take all that and then let's turn that into stairs. I think it'll be enough. I sure hope so. And then let's get rid of our cherry tree saplings, and then let's go to bed. My father used to say, there was a show on when I was a kid called The Wonder Years, and it was a fun show. I liked it, about a kid growing up. Fred Savage was the actor in it, a really good actor. And he, well, never mind him, but what I mean is the show. At the end of it, it was my bedtime, and my mom was working sometimes in the evenings. And so my dad would say there was a producer on the show, or something like that, and it would come up and it would say Bob Brush. Bob Brush was the guy's name, and my dad would say, "All right, time to brush your teeth because there's Bob Brush." And I was just a kid. I thought that was funny. Anyway, it just came into my mind right now. Why did that come into my mind? I don't know. Just free association talk, I guess. Yeah, I can talk about whatever I want. The hard thing about talking on YouTube too is that nobody else is talking to you. You know what I mean? It's just you talking. So thank goodness for this chat. If you guys didn't chat with me, I wouldn't have anybody to talk to while I do this. You know? Imagine that. So it really is nice. I love it. Oh, I should have brought up some... I knew I forgot something. Should have brought up some more of this. That's okay. Oopsies. I'll grab it next time. Alright, there we are. Okay. We are gonna finish these stairs. I don't do well with long projects. Usually what I do, my style of play, is to switch between sort of projects, you know? So I don't usually stick with one thing for a long time, you know? But I don't like to leave things hanging either, so I'm kind of in a difficult position, you know, not having a long attention span as well as wanting to finish things. Kind of, you know, those two thoughts are at odds, you know? Make things hard to finish, and it also bores you when you finish them, but you want to finish. So you do it, and then you get bored. What kind of thinking is this? I don't know. Alright, let's do this. We need these stairs in here. And we'll go for the bottom row here. I met some people recently in Japan here who played darts, and they have a tournament coming up. And yeah, it was really interesting because I didn't know that like darts was like a big sport in Japan. Also, this guy told me, one of the people who was there told me that bowling, I never thought about this, but after World War II, there was still a lot of Western ideas, you know, that weren't in Japan. I didn't even think about that, but one of those things that Japan didn't have yet was bowling. So he said he went to America back in, I can't remember what year he said. It must have been the 60s. Maybe the 50s is a long time ago. But maybe 60s. Could have been 70s. Anyway, he went to America before, I don't know, must have been at latest the 70s. And then he went bowling it was in somewhere in California, San Diego or San Francisco or whatever. And then he bowled there. And then when he came back to Japan, he told his friends and family about bowling. And they thought that was kind of wild because bowling didn't even exist in Japan at the time. So it was before the days of bowling in Japan. Nowadays it's popular. I mean, you can find, you know, bowling centers and everything, but when he was young, it wasn't in Japan yet. I thought that was wild, you know? Because Japan is famous for kind of having, not everything, but you know what I mean? It's got a lot to offer, you know, a lot of activities and everything. So, yeah, what a fun story he had to tell. I was like, wow, I can't imagine a Japan without bowling. I've never been bowling in Japan, but still, it's a crazy idea, so. Okay, I think I completed the job. Let us, we have one more thing to do, which is to close off the hole in the top. A little bit of a gap up there. I don't know what I think it... Oh, man. See, this is what I was afraid of. It doesn't fit. What a pain. Like, this is... I have a problem like this. I have an idea in my head, and then I realize that idea, right? I, you know, make it come true, right? And then I'm like, nah, that's not... Doesn't look like what I wanted. Well, I mean, I can redo it. It's just... This is the kind of thing I'll probably do off video, because I don't want to spend time figuring out my desires here, you know what I mean? Let's look at it from a different angle. Yeah, you know what it looks like? It's like looks like an American football helmet. That's not what I was going for. Nothing wrong with that, but that's not... I think I have an idea, though, and maybe this will make it worse. But anyway, my idea is to put some spots on it, like almost like eyes. Well, that's not a bad idea. Huh. Interesting. I just thought of that, like making like some kind of, rather than just one strip or one stripe, like a zebra stripe on it. Maybe to do like some kind of pattern. Let's go to the other side and take a look. See, like in this case, it's an art piece, right? So it doesn't really matter how crazy it is. I mean, it is crazy, but you know what I mean? But in this case, it's not... Yeah, it's the pattern itself. It's not the colors. I like the colors, actually, but the pattern of the stripe doesn't seem to fit in with the overall... because there's no vertical stripes on this building. It's all horizontal, you know, it's all laid out laterally, you know, flat. So like this stripe leading up and down kind of throws away that theme a little bit. I just realized. But then again, it could be a good... Can I get through here? Could be a good contrast if I made it work. No, it doesn't. Shoot. Huh. Doesn't work, does it? At least in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but I look at that roof and I'm thinking, what is that supposed to be? It doesn't look very good. You know what it kind of seems like almost, and this is a thought that I'm just having, but it almost looks like that black part should be... I mean, it could stay black, but then almost like there should be water over the top of it. And that water might flow... That could work, actually. Kind of like the idea I have inside the base. Like, inside the base there's a little pyramid, right? Let me run up there and show you. Right here, you can see there's... This is a pyramid shape right here. And then this here is a pyramid. Maybe you can't see it now. But because of that, we have water running down. Can I hop up here? Yeah, see this pyramid? See, there's water running down here through gaps in the floor/ceiling. And then that's creating sort of waterfalls in the interior. Like, go inside and see. I'll stay on my horse. like this. This was my kind of idea for this. Even though physically, how would the water get up here? I don't know. It would need pipes, wouldn't it? But that's the theme. That's the idea. So what if I were to kind of follow the same theme on the whole building, like on the outside? Well, I kind of like that idea, to be honest. So like what I'm trying to say is, to be a little more clear, like have water flow down along that black strip there, because it's already kind of indicating where the water might go. And then I don't know where I would have the water go after that, you know? But that's not a bad idea if I could make it work, you know? Look, you can run right over the vases. Yeah, anybody have any thoughts on the matter of having water flow down? I like the idea. Why don't we, I might not do it today. It's a lot to handle in one video, but I do like the idea. Let's go ahead and tie up the horse. That was just for a little tour there. Also, I tried these signs over here. I did this with another viewer, a real big supporter of the channel. Lori is her name. And she came up with this idea of identifying directions. So we do know the east is here and west is here, but I still don't know if this is north and south. I never did figure it out, so anyway. But we tried it, yeah, we did that together, and that was fun. And then, let's see. We need that deep slate up through the ceiling here. There's a polished deep slate is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I ran out of that, so. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to last much longer, guys. If you chatted, that would help me a lot, because I love the interaction with you, but I'm even if you don't chat, I'm starting to slow down. Not just in the game, but in life as well. As I get older, I'm starting to slow down. Let's do polished. There it is. Polished deep slate. Alright, let's go up and finish that roof. And do I have enough? Don't think I have enough. I need to finish the polished diorite. Finish the polished diorite section as well. I might as well just do a whole bundle, whatever you call it. Alright, let's get to bed and let's go up and do the job. Yeah. Should I do more music video stuff? That was a real nice comment from Egg Salad Man, I think it was, who said that they watched one of my music videos, which, like, wow, that really touched my heart, you know, because it was like, those were fun to do. I really like doing those, but they didn't get many views, so I stopped doing it. But if people like it, I want to do more, because I had a lot of fun making them. It's not always, you know, for the views, you know what I mean? I mean, that's the catch, that's the big draw in on YouTube, but oh yeah, the other night, speaking of doing videos not for views, right? I did a video that was it's my favorite tower defense game. It's called Cursed Treasure 2 Ultimate Edition, and it's not a popular game, even, you know, anywhere. You know what I mean? I mean, it's known, but yeah, it's not anywhere close to like Plants vs. Zombies or whatever, you know. So I played that at, well, I started at like midnight or something. I don't usually do videos that late here, but I thought maybe I'll connect with my audience more or whatever, you know. But I got like 25 views, and it was I had a good time, you know. Yeah, look at this roof. I like it. I mean, it looks kind of cool from here. It's, you know what it kind of reminds me of is almost like the Swiss flag. Isn't the Swiss flag blue background and yellow cross? Isn't that the pattern on there? I think it is. So that's this roof kind of reminds me of that. I'm either going to put in more stripes, or I'm going to put in some black spots, or I'm going to put water here. I'm going to do something here. But maybe I need to sort of get used to it too. Yeah, like what if I were to pour water here, here, and here? Where would the water go is the question, you know? I mean, it would just fall off onto here. I don't want it like... Where's my ladder? Yeah, I think I can just hop down, whatever. No, hurting myself. So it would come down here. I went too far. It would come down onto there, and then it would land here. Right here. You see, like, one of the problems I'm having here is that I don't really feel like making water feature around the porch, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking about how I might do it, you know what I mean? Anybody have any ideas? I mean, it's just a possibility, but I could possibly make this porch into some kind of... Oh, I never thought about that. That could actually work. Put a little bridge here, right? Across the water. And then make this area kind of... Starting to rain. I'm just thinking here. How am I going to make this? If I do it, how am I going to make it work? This isn't a terrible location for water to come down. Let's go to the other side. And we're just kind of getting an idea of how this might work, you know. Over here, the water would come down right. Oh, I see. The water would come down right on the door. That's kind of cool, though, to, like, walk through water, you know what I mean? Gosh. Another option would be to have the water not flow over the side of the building, but rather to kind of enter into the building. You know what I mean? Like, so it could, like, what would that mean? It'd come down right here. I don't see that happening. This is a tricky one. This is a tricky concept. It's almost like modern architecture or something, you know, like having water features like that. We could always try it. The thing is the water gonna wreck things, you know? Yeah, why don't we just experiment? Where did I put my ladders? I'm not really... It's hard to see where I put them. Uh-oh. I know they're here somewhere. I don't want to keep getting hurt every time I fall down, you know? Ah, there it is right there. Nice. Okay. We'll hop down through here. I think we can get rid of all of our stuff now. I think we're done with the main construction. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start with the diorite here. Ooh, it's a lot of white stairs here. I didn't realize I had so many. Alright, let's get rid of this polished deep slate. Over here. Nice. That works. Alright. And I have never made use of this. Oh, it's such a pain to get rid of those little things, isn't it? Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm testing the water. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Gotta remind myself here. This bucket. Let's grab 2 buckets, shall we? And why not? I mean, this doesn't hurt anything. Okay, there's 2 buckets. We'll head up. And out. I kind of have grown to like these. It's kind of my own brand of lighting. Kind of a unique style, I guess. A little bit Art Deco, like, you know, modern art style, I guess. This house is starting to look like that. Alright, here we go. Let's do it right here. That's exactly what I thought it would do. It's weird because it doesn't follow the contour. Alright, where does... Oh, I don't know if I... Is this gonna... I'm just gonna let it go, but... Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Alright, we better go pick that stuff. I forgot that it might go all the way down here, like it did. Well, it's alright. I can use those flowers anyway. Well, it's a good way to get rid of flowers, isn't it? I never thought about that. Gosh. Well, that certainly doesn't look very good. I don't like that drop right here. Alright, let's go look at the other side. I'm just experimenting, you know. Hey, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look. Looking into the base. I like the look of that. Okay. I extended this, by the way, this deck. If you watch me ever, you'll notice that this deck area wasn't extended here before, but now it is. Which is nice. Alright, let's head over to the other side and see what it's done. Yeah. Oh, good. It doesn't push the vases, does it? Well, I mean, it's creative, you know. I can say that. Yeah, it's creative. Look at that. Coming all the way down there. Boy, I wish I could get a different angle on this thing. Like, the problem is over here, you can't really get a... But I like the way that contrasts with the darkness under it. You know, that black deep slate kind of has a nice foundational sort of feel to it. And then the water kind of, yeah, fits with that. Gosh, I'm trying to think. What do I want to do here? Over here... Well, I'm tempted to try it. Let's do this. I'm going to do this. Let's go ahead and look to see if this is any good. Let's climb up here. Makes it hard to kind of get around, but... Okay, we're going to do this. And see. We can take the waterfall down. Is this going to be a problem here? No, we're good. Well, obviously this is going to be, you know, an interruption, but again, we're just testing it. It is elevated. It hovers over the blocks because it's just one slab. Interesting. And then on the stairs, it does something similar. All right, it's not going inside, is it? No. Again, just testing out ideas here. Well, it's interesting. But I kind of feel like... Yeah, I don't know. If I did do it over the front, it would have to be... Certainly I would need a cover over the front doors. And then I really wish I had something to catch the water. But... at the same time, I might be able to find a way to control where the water flows, you know what I mean? This covers the door directly. And again, it's hovering above the... It's not here because these are at a flat level. Okay, well, at least I have a start on this, so... Yeah. Guess I'm starting to wear down a little bit. It's been a long week of streaming for me. I just love doing this. I have enjoyed it so much, and talking to you guys is... Oh, hi! I just got a message. Is that the Ami I know? I just got your message there. I just saw that. Thanks for messaging. Nice to have you. I was about to sign off before I saw your message there. I think it's the Ami I'm familiar with. I think I know you. Tell me if you're the same person I'm thinking of. Alright, I'm gonna head back in. You know what, I'm just gonna leave these water features for now. And I'm going to... Oh, finally that's covered up. That was driving me nuts. Up there, that gap. I think an Enderman took it, but finally it's covered, so... Yeah, Ami Life in Japan, tell me if that's you. I think I know who you are. Let's see. I think I'm good, guys. I could just walk around if I want. Take a little last tour of what I've done. Boy, I do like this better, though, with the gold blocks and stuff. It looks a lot better, that's for sure. I'd like to... This is all calcite, by the way, and then this is polished diorite. Blocks of diamond. And I'd like to do some more on this ceiling, especially. But the rest of this is almost done. Like, this is a... What's it called? Waxed oxidized copper... Like, waxed oxidized copper in brick form or something like that. It's got a long name. And I might end up making all of this grass or something like that. This is my sheep pen. I'm just kind of looking around. I like to get ideas. Usually I do this on my own, but I'm kind of showing you guys my thought process too. And then, oh, this is cool. Check this out. Up here, these are my chests. Kind of a secret chest area, which I rather like. And these ones hold cobblestone. And I got bins and bins of it. And it goes all the way around to the other side. It loops around. So... Oh, you know, one more thing. I think I might do one last thing. And that thing is to go to sleep. No, I'm just joking. Go downstairs and feed those villagers. Because they might... be able to make more kids, and that would be great because I would benefit from having more villagers. I don't know how many beds are left down there, but I'm pretty sure I used up all the bread. So let's head down with that bread, and let's see what we can do. New posters in Minecraft, just with a recent update. That looks like an angel or something. I can't tell what half this stuff is. It's so pixelated, you know? There's a guy standing, looks like. There's like a mountain view. What else have we got? It's like Pinocchio or something? A rose. This was an old one, and this was an old one too. Donkey Kong, it looks like. And then, what is this, a cowboy or something? What is that? Like a puppy? I can't even tell. This looks like two people. Some of it you can't tell. Is that a skeleton in a shoe? I don't even know. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I read, or not read, but watched a video on I like for a little while I was watching these little mini sort of informational videos about how they make this game, and they hired, I think they hired like a real painter which makes me laugh. What's the point? Because it's pixelated. You can't tell. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it just seems kind of ridiculous to me. Like, why would you hire a real painter? You know? Anyway, I think they hired a real painter to do that. To do, you know, some of the artwork for this game. And, yeah. Okay, let's get you guys fed here. And then, so what, he did like real paintings. Is it time for bed, it looks like? Why don't we block this off and then go to bed? And then we'll do that in the morning with the bread. Yeah, so like they hire this real guy to do real paintings, and then they render those paintings into the game, right? So like they create pixelated versions of those paintings, and then those are the paintings you're seeing in this game. It's like, what's the point of that? You know? Yeah. Because if you do that, you're losing all of the sort of the fidelity. You know, the what's the word? The image quality. You know, you don't get a painting look of it. You get a pixelated kind of mess. So it just made me laugh. Like, all right, can we have more villagers, or are we full? We're gonna find out real quick. I don't see hearts. Nothing, huh? Ami, are you still there? I wonder if you're still watching. And yeah, I just really enjoyed that that idea that they hired a real painter. Oh, and for the end, right? That poem at the end, they hired they got a real poet. That's what I don't remember where I saw that. But I think that's true. They got a real poet to write the end poem. You know, that really sort of deep kind of poem at the end. You know what? I think we got no more beds here. Did we really fill all the beds? I wonder if we did, huh? In that case, we could go make more beds, because yeah, we're not getting any more kids out of this, which to me I think indicates that, as far as what I know, that means that there's no more beds. So let's get rid of these. Let these out. Let these little prisoner villagers out. And also, I'd like to create more bees at some point too. This is all for future videos too. I don't have to do it now, but yeah, they're all working. We might actually be full. I'd have to wait till nighttime to know for sure, but yeah. All right. The question is, do I want to make more beds? Are these beds all filling at night? It seems like a lot of beds to fill. There's 8 right here. Well, you know what? Unless you guys want to see something in particular, I think I'm going to shut down pretty soon here. Both in my mind and in the game. I've really enjoyed this video. I was happy to relax with you today. I wanted to keep it as calm and cool as possible, you know? And, yeah. Just running around now. Looking at what we got. It's a Fletcher's table. Can't even use it myself. Fletching table, I think it's called. Alright. I'm gonna head back up. And nice to have you guys chatting with me today. I will love it. I love you doing that. Makes it more interesting for me and for everybody else. And hopefully for you, most of all. I want to have nice conversations with you guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I hate to bring it to an end, but yeah, I think I did some nice stuff. Got a pretty good sense of where I'm going. I need to... I'm going to be finishing that oak building, rather the spruce building at some point. And then also the dark oak building needs to be brought up through the floor. Hopefully that's not going to be too difficult. I don't think it will be. And then still work on the roof of the base. So those are the kind of the current activities right now. And I haven't been back to see the warden since I got scared off by him. So, but yeah, that's kind of what I got going on. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye, everybody.